right? Maybe you have not sold that message out there well enough. Our own party's constitution dwells essentially on three main criteria. One is that the person must be, the presidential candidate ought to have served for a minimum of 5 years as a member of the party. He must be in good standing. Thirdly, and most importantly, as far as the party's constitution is concerned, it relates to the good character of the person. That person must be a person of good character. Why? Because whoever emerges as your presidential candidate or flag bearer, who may become your presidential candidate and ultimately the president, would ultimately assume the role of a role model for the entirety of the country. And that's why you need a person of good character. So you need to apply these tests, these asset tests on them. Number one, as for the national constitution, it talks about the age limit. You ought to have attained a minimum of 40 years, and you should otherwise qualify to be a member of parliament. The principal thing there being that you should be of sound mind and you should not be a lunatic. You should be a person in good standing in the sense that you should be in good standing financially and so on. And also that you shouldn't owe allegiance to any other country. These are the salient issues that the national constitution raises. But beyond that, the constitution, behind the curtain, expects some performance criteria from whoever is elected. And that is established in the preamble of your national constitution, the 1992 Republican Constitution. It says that whoever is the president should be able to establish a governance scheme that will produce three things. One, the first thing is that it should deepen the liberties of Ghanaians. The second one, it says your government should create equal opportunities for all the citizens. And thirdly, you should manage the economy in such a manner as to ensure prosperity, not only for the generations of today, but for posterity. These are deep considerations. So behind the facade of the qualification eligibility criteria established by the party's constitution and the national constitution, if you are into government, this is what we expect of you. Right? It's the reason why J.H. Mensah in 2008 said about the aspirants that, please look at these things. Do you satisfy them?
Those who have declared their intention so far, do they meet this criteria?
It's for you to tell me.
Well, you laid out the criteria.
Don't lead me to temptation.
I'm
just saying that those who are assessing, this is the asset test they should apply.
Your party will have to set up a vetting committee.
Yes.
Will they apply this? Or are they going to go by your constitution and the constitution of the republic?
The combined effect of our constitution and the national constitution, the product they expect of the president is what I've unveiled.
Yes, but that
and it's not a hidden treasure, it's in the national constitution.
A lot of what you've said is also about interpreting those two documents.
When letters are written, right, in the constitution, not in opaque language, but in black and white, they don't call for any interpretation.
But